Om-san, Omaru, saya Fudi. Jap.
Salam sejahtera jika anda sedang mendengar, maka anda hadir di sesi podcast iaitu Two Idiots Selamba Jer, where we embark on a journey to discover great gems within Malaysia. I am Haziq, one of your hosts.
And I am Danesh, seko lagi. Haziq macam nervous macam tiba-tiba buat intro dia.
Asal aku nervous lah.
I don't know, man.
Dude, this is my first time using a pop filter, so I'm just making sure that everyone can hear me.
Sure.
Great. Kau nampak macam korang legit macam ada mikrofon apa semua, ada the whole setup.
Ni because orang complain though. People complain that the audio is bad. And I was like, okay lah.
Jap. In between ni kalau aku nak pergi toilet boleh?
Boleh, tak ada hal.
No,
boleh
I
might take a toilet break masuk.
Sial. Host ni tiba pergi toilet, kita bertiga je sembang kat sini kan. Okay, boleh.
Hari tu episod dengan Afiq, host siap tukar baju lagi. Nama pun sama je.
Wow.
Pakai apa? Pakai tarik jeans.
Nak pakai tarik jeans lah.
Pakai tarik jeans lah.
Oh serius lah.
Yes, to smother the gas.
Kita orang pernah disponsor tau, tarik jeans. Tapi dia macam
hampir dia sponsor.
Tak, dia pernah sponsor, ingat tak? Dia bagi baju dengan seluar.
Yelah, dia bagi baju seluar tapi
pasal taste orang tak sama tau. So kita macam jarang pakai. Kita orang dia suruh promote. So kita orang promote macam apa? Half hour sikit kan. So last macam ada konflik. Tak ada konflik lah, cuma macam tak ada direction tak sama. So
But you guys and Afiq all good lah.
Okay, ya. Aku rasa masalah aku pendek. Jadi seluar yang dia bagi tu macam tak kena. Macam tak ada yang kan seluar dia macam dengan Umar boleh lah tinggi kan. So macam dia punya bootcut tu cun lah.
It's funny that you say that. Sebab Afiq himself pendek tau.
That's offensive. You'll be offended.
Afiq, it's the truth. Have you
short
seen
life
Afiq?
matter, man. Short life matter.
Short kings, man.
Short lives matter.
It's
I
not
think I have
insult.
a short people tantrum.
Yeah. Anyways, we didn't even get the chance to introduce the people we're talking to, Danish. So today we have Ramayan with us. Hello, guys. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Would we like to? No, we would not like to.
No, you would not like to.
Ramayan.
It's customary tradition.
Synchronize. Okay, we.
Ramayan.
Omar tak suka, Omar tak nak buat.
A hand of applause. Curang lah.
It wasn't meant to not work. It was meant to not work.
Good effort. Aku start lah boleh?
Boleh.
Aku kenalkan diri. Nama aku PE Syafi'i, tapi orang selalu panggil PE. Kadang-kadang orang panggil EE, kadang-kadang orang panggil E, kadang-kadang orang tak panggil apa-apa pun. Tak payah panggil.
Memang
for now favorite aku.
Orang panggil ini Muhammad Ramayan ni kan.
Betul.
Ini brother Ramayan tu.
Omar punya video dah start lah.
My name is Q.
Oh, aku punya time lah.
Aku punya belum lagi Mak. Macam ada delay kat situ kan. Echo. So my name is Q. Yeah, people call me Q. Ya, tu je lah.
Boring. You want more?
Yeah, man.
You everybody.
Q Azim lah. My stage name. Dulu
stage name.
Q Rama kan. Asal kononnya macam tapi konon eksklusif lah. Tapi sejak aku diculik oleh orang-orang semua, aku kena generalize kan. So aku
Betul.
Itu something Haziq is very interested in tu. Pasal kena culik orang ni.
Kenapa dia suka culik orang ke dia suka diculik orang?
Dua. Suka diculik dan suka menculik. So next one we have Omar.
Yo. Nama saya. My name is Omar. Ada yang sebut Omar. Ada yang sebut Omar.
It's so sad, dude.
Itu macam biskut tiger. Internet dia macam biskut tiger tu.
Omar.
3GP tu. Zaman 3GP tu.
Itu dia.
Dapat tak?
Good
Tengok.
old days, man. Good old days of
Nampak
3GP.
langsung, dude.
Nostalgic.
Tak dapat lah.
Omar punya wallpaper macam
Yo.
dah macam jadi meme tau. Kalau tak caption kat situ boleh jadi meme.
Jom kita ambil
Betul
gambar. Omar jadi thumbnail lah video ni.
So much wisdom.
I need him to pop up on the camera first. He's still stuck, that's why.
I guess that's a solid introduction already. Also guys, out of curiosity, korang semua tengok UFC ke?
Tak.
Wah, aku seorang je. Aku yang
Euro.
Weh.
Aku Khabib pun.
Pandai lah. Aku cakap pasal UFC, dia pergi Euro.
Aku kaki UFC. Aku jenis yang sanggup lambat pergi kerja pasal stay up tengok UFC kan. Aku lah tu.
Weh, you layan tu.
Ya, tapi tu lah macam Malaysia PPV kan. So aku memang musician bro kan. So mana boleh PPV. Jadi aku tengok kat internet. Aku tak suka show yang kalau match yang knockout dia sekejap gila. Macam aku buffer kan. Dah dapat load, dah knockout tu. So macam shit man. You know.
Tapi
aku baru refresh. Oh shit.
Dekat Malaysia boleh tengok dekat Astro tau. Because Astro punya you don't have to
Aku
pay
tak ada
for
TV
pay-per-view.
tu.
Got it.
Sorry lah.
Dah,
Aku B40 tu.
Banyak sangat household dah tak ada TV tu Danish. Honestly, diorang don't prefer Netflix these days.
I mean, that's the way to go anyways. Tapi I am solely for the TV because of
TV,
UFC
diorang
lah.
ada home theater.
Itu
That is smart TV. Dia tak TV. Dia smart TV.
Home
Smart
theater.
TV.
Android box.
Smart TV and Dropbox still okay. Home theater dah kasta lain lah tu lah.
Elite.
That's right.
Omar elite.
Tengok rumah kat Jepun.
Rumah kat Jepun.
Dekat background
gunungan.
Dojo. This is my dojo.
Rumah dekat Mount Fuji.
This is my
Dia
dojo.
macam
We do karate.
Om-san, Omaru. Saya Fuji.
Macam Rurouni Kenshin punya dojo tu. PE boleh cakap Jepun tu, kau tahu tak?
Serius ah?
Serius?
Yep.
Ya tu?
Yep.
For real?
So, aku
Dia
tak
lagi
main.
best lah tengok anime.
Apa yang aku cakap kat Omar tadi was actually some Japanese words. It was real.
Oh my god, I thought it was gibberish, dude.
No, but I can
Gibberish.
Period background.
COVID drummer. Tengok ni.
Oh,
Itu cute tu.
COVID.
Yeah, very cute lah in there.
COVID-19.
How long were you there?
No. I never actually been to Japan. Aku tak pernah pergi Jepun pun. Tapi aku belajar bahasa Jepun. Macam
Jepun.
time,
Kat dia.
yes, exactly. Time tu aku nak belajar kat sana. Tu yang aku like kalau nak belajar dekat Jepun, you have to learn the language itself.
Yeah.
You have to be proficient on a certain level. Lepas tu baru boleh belajar kat
I
sana.
think you have to learn Japanese language for 1 year kan?
Depends lah. Dia depends macam kau punya actually depends on kau punya
Kebodohan lah
course.
ataupun kepandaian.
Kebodohan.
Depends on kebodohan atau kepandaian.
Kau yang
Just
start
like everything in
start tu
life.
tak payah sembang bodoh.
Bodoh.
Ni apa?
Keluar air kat podcast ni.
Intensif class dulu
Tapi aku ambil intensif. Tapi intensif tu pun 1 tahun lah. Yang selalunya orang ambil 2 tahun. Tapi tu untuk yang orang-orang yang macam memang nak sambung PhD ke apa kan. Yang betul-betul
betul-betul kena fasih lah.
Ya. Tapi aku kirakan aku punya level ni boleh kirakan fasih juga. Macam for 1 year aku dapat like the second best level of Japanese. So yeah, I'm quite good. Kalau korang nak aku translate apa-apa hentai punya punya ni kan. Boleh aku boleh translate kan kalau nak.
I'll send you all of my Dojin collection, dude. I see that all of you guys have quite some updates. I mean, I don't know why I say updates lah. Maybe it's just because our life has been a bit stale throughout the pandemic.
Yeah.
Tapi PE, you welcomed your first child recently, last year I think.
Congratulations, man.
Oh wow.
Congratulations on that.
You went, yes. Yeah, thank you.
You have a child.
Felicitations.
I wouldn't say it's a child. It's more of like a creature. That's what I would say.
A spawn.
A spawn.
Sweet creature.
It's my offspring. I wouldn't say it's my child. It's my offspring. That's what I would say.
Interesting choice of words.
Yeah.
You, we got insider information from Shabil himself. You recently got married?
Now, right?
Yeah, man. I wouldn't say I got married, but I found another creation of
They're all using
the reflection. Yeah. Reflection of me, but created in a different the product.
It's you from the future who
is
decided
that
to
another
become
me?
lady.
But it's sort of.
Congratulations once again, Omar. I'm going to find a new word for modeling. I see
Single.
you've been. What's the best word for this?
Omar terus defend bro. Yeah, single.
I wasn't even gonna bring that up, Omar. Don't worry.
Visual prostitution. Visual prostitution.
Exhibitionist.
Yeah. Exhibitionist, yes.
How is the life?
Could mean in a different way, but
Flasher.
How is the life of being an exhibitionist treating you?
Exhibitionist. Okay, it's always something new to learn from every exhibition.
Have you gotten comfortable with it?
Not always, but okay lah. I'm getting the middle of it.
Actually,
That's good,
like
that's
insider info, okay? Insider info.
Mhm.
All three of us got the same offer.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Tapi yang betul-betul
Yeah.
rajin hantar profile apa semua Omar, and he was really lucky, man. Sebab we lost a lot.
Nah, man, to be realistic, the only photogenic one is Omar, so and maybe so
Yeah.
I don't even want to try, so
So everyone
I didn't even want to try, so
Yeah. Before we continue with our question bank, what's new with Ramayan?
what's new?
Yeah, just before lockdown, the recent lockdown, kita orang patutnya like fucking we were recording, we were actually making new material sebenarnya. Tapi itulah semua benda stop. But we were making some badass new material. We were like in the zone, bro. Tapi macam terus
And that was
sangkut.
during early MCO, like early 2020.
No. Like recent. Baru-baru
2
ni.
months ago, I think.
shit.
Yeah.
2 months ago, right?
Yeah.
BQ
2 months
is in
ago.
Singapore.
Is it?
Oh no, I just got back, and then I was deprived in Singapore, so I was like, when I get back, they just hit the studio, because while I was in Singapore, we've been like talking online in a WhatsApp group, share materials.
Yeah.
Everybody's I think deprived too, so we all got in the studio and let off some steam, and we're jamming.
Tu ada. Balik-balik dah lockdown kan.
Lepas tu dah tengah on gila, tiba lockdown, so memang potong steam lah.
Speaking about deprived, right? By any chance, Mustache tengah buka senyap-senyap, and they can like
Will
give us
this
like
get us in trouble? Mustache memang ada je. Dia macam dia tak pernah, dia tak ada istilah buka tutup kat mustache. Dia sentiasa macam ada je. Asal ada penghuni kan.
That's
Safe
deep.
word. Safe
Pasal
word.
si OJ ada orang tinggal situ, ada 2 orang duduk kat situ. Jadi dia macam kalau tutup pun dia buka juga sebenarnya kan. So but as it operating business wise, nah man. Even if we say we open business wise, we have no clients, so macam tutup juga sebenarnya. So I said dia tak ada buka tutup. So macam tapi diorang ada je jamming sebab the bands there, diorang semua tengah buat album. Masa Ramayan pergi studio tu pun, diorang pun tengah macam kita orang akan ada schedule lah, macam Ramayan akan ambil hari ni ada time frame ni kan. So ni slot Ramayan. Hari ni slot Captain. Hari ni pula slot saja kan. So kita orang semua tengah aktif, memang tengah nak ialah semua macam start kan, semua nak express kan. Semua nak buat lagu baru semua. Tu ada. So ada je, the guys are always there.
But kalau macam contohnya band-band macam kita orang nak senyap-senyap datang jam, lepas je.
Tak tahu
Lepas
lah.
blog lu bro. Lepas blog lu.
Mula-mula.
Betul
Betul lah, kau kena
Bring extra cash.
Yeah, biggest tiger. Yeah. So kalau kita orang kena saman korang tukang bayar.
Betul.
Tapi
Have to keep
macam
the cash
aku ada je,
ready.
aku ada je gerak sana semalam, baru gerak semalam. So aku dekat kan, so aku gerak tapi macam nak jam as a band tak berani lah, macam masing-masing jauh kan. Lepas tu kadang-kadang polis pun macam ronda area tu, so dah tak berani lah.
Oh no.
Do you all live close by?
Oh my god.
Is that Rico from SOG?
What the hell? Random gila siap. Kenapa tu? Yo, we don't want no beef, man. Come on, we don't want no beef. We don't want no, controversy.
Kau kenal dia?
Aku no tak. Aku suka. Aku personally suka dia. So tu ya aku macam I'm advocating, I'm promoting. Siapa nama dia?
Dorang punya apa?
Rico.
Dorang punya Nusantara application.
Okay. As in dorang different lah daripada band-band hardcore lain kan. Metalcore lain.
Bunyi
Hardcore
dekat
metal.
Sabah
Aku tak tahu.
ada lah.
Tak
Tapi
sebenarnya
diorang jadi lah.
dah dorang berjaya
jadi
juga
lah.
kan.
Diorang record kat
Barang baik.
France. Aku rasa diorang kat France kan. Baru-baru ni.
Yeah, they
Bukan
went
baru ni
to
lah. As
France in
in
2019. Yeah.
2 years
Oh
ago.
my god. Is that a Malaysian band?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are they recording in France? Oh my god.
Why not?
Why?
Why
not?
Betul lah. Where would be your Ramayan's ideal place to record? Spain? Ke Jepun?
Wow. That's a interesting question.
Thank you.
Wow. Is
Banyak,
it limited? Is it limited to Earth?
Let's give it two countries.
In my room.
Nice.
We are through to Luncai Mas.
Rumah.
In Q's room.
Will the place actually affect you guys?
Yeah, man, of course.
In terms of your creative process lah.
I think at one point we used to macam visualize this place, macam kita macam berangan lah. We wanted to go somewhere far, isolated. Yang macam ada pulau apa kan. Somewhere far yang ada hutan ke, greeneries lah kan. Away from the
like or in a cabin or something.
Yeah, in a cabin in the woods. So I don't know.
This is
somewhere far kan.
Like some people like to say tu kan.
Bustle.
Like an escape from reality sekejap lah. To do what you guys want to do.
Somewhere private yang tak ada macam
gangguan.
Bukan gubuk lah.
So it's like it's an utopian dream for now. Macam kau tahu tempat lah direkod kat Wave House kan. Itu best tu.
Kevin memang suka lepak dekat rumah dia tu seorang kan. So my introduction to Ramayan was actually lagu Akhir Kalam.
Okay. What did you think of it?
Okay, lepas tu kan, is Akhir Kalam in any way inspired by the porn song I Pattern Blindness?
No. Tapi kita orang ada.
Oh, it's not.
We checked out the album afterwards. Lepas tu macam sama gila kan. But no, we
I see.
I think we did
but how's
subconsciously.
your creative process?
Mana ada kita mana ada dengar porn sebelum tu?
Ada, aku dengan Omar tentu banyak dengar porn.
Porn.
You know, adding on to Haziz's question. Adding on to Haziz's question, I baru nak tanya sebenarnya. Is it, maybe it's not related to Porn the band, but could it be related to Porn the Hub?
Porn the Hub.
Porn the Hub?
Porn the Hub Porn the Hub.
Because it actually sounds like that a bit, slightly. It's ever so slightly lah.
No, it's related to Porn the Tube.
Porn the Tube. Okay, it's a different one lah. Okay, get it.
Yeah,
not
it's a different
Porn
one.
the Tip. Porn the Tip.
Wait, guys, since we're talking about this, how's the creative process usually? Macam korang send melody to each other, or it's more of like a jam bass kind of thing?
Until now, it's been mostly you're talking about macam vocals or like the song itself?
The whole composition.
Okay. Yeah, I mean until now it's mostly kalau macam the whole completion process dia mesti kita orang mesti jumpa punya lah. Kita orang mesti jumpa, mesti jam. Sebab this whole time kita orang sebelum ni ada apa gitaris dengan keyboardist juga kan. So it was we stuck to the traditional way of just macam meeting and going over the creative process lah. Tapi for the latest album ni memang ada dia campur-campur. There was some songs macam it was just me and Q dekat dalam studio, kita buat demo sendiri-sendiri kan. Lepas tu nanti Amin datang, dia letak gitar dia based on what we already work out kan. Tapi mostly kita orang akan jumpa
So tapi
jam.
the structure macam the riffing and stuff semua tu memang korang ada melody dalam kepala, lepas tu korang bawa pergi studio ke korang fikir on the spot?
Dia macam tu, ada macam marba.
Yeah.
Dia ada macam setengah line macam air kalam Mama yang start dulu dia punya riff tu.
Yeah.
Lepas tu kalau go through chronologically
aku ingat lagi masa kita buat air kalam tu Omar basically the only thing he had was a
the bassline dengan aku ingat dengan chorus. Yang so macam and then we're like okay lepas tu tiba PE the next jamming session dia dah ada structure, dia dah ada lirik dengan chords kan. Tapi tak ada macam tak ada full structure lagi lah. Lepas tu baru kita jam the thing kan. Tapi setengah lagu macam ada yang PE came up with it first. Ada yang macam riff yang dia start dengan, ada yang lagu tu structure dia macam basic chords progression dia ada tapi the full arrangement belum ada.
So
ada juga macam benda yang
it's way more collective lah daripada macam seorang je kaki tulis. Semua letak idea sama-sama lah.
Tapi that's why lah macam going towards the latest album punya process, it was like 50-50, you know. It was macam
with all three members lah, you mean?
Yeah, sebab kita before this it was 5, so it was harder to macam it was harder to get everybody together to actually make masa the first album it was easy. Masa EP tu macam everybody was free, everybody was
available,
lepak dekat satu studio, semua memang merempat kan. So Omar tak merempat kan tu, Omar memang clean. So tapi time tu memang kita memang banyak time lah. So the latest album kita orang macam time tu memang a lot of things were makin berpecah lah. Macam Mamat ni dah mula bekerja dekat bandar lain, macam dekat Bangi, seorang lagi kerja dekat Negeri Sembilan. So it was harder to macam get everybody literally together untuk buat a whole song. So tu yang membuat macam
the three of you guys, is it like easy to compromise the idea, the direction and stuff?
Yeah, much
I guess
easier.
Because less macam less people and less manpower.
Less kepala.
It's easier to to organize lah kot. Macam okay, 2 orang dah free, okay settle. So kalau 5 orang, 2 orang dah free lagi 2 tak, alamak kena cari
easier to compromise lah. Easier to compromise. Since we're here kan, so our previous guest, Dan, his main band at the time was Glass before kan, and I would say that the conclusion is that the pandemic sort of killed them because of inactivity and then they couldn't get their creative process going together and then they just decided that it was best for them to split up, right? Did you guys go through that sort of situation within this period of the pandemic?
I guess in a way, we did. Like it started with macam the transition from being a 3-member band from 5-member band and time tu we felt the tension. At one point it felt like macam damn, we're like we're crumbling, man, macam lepas ni and then there was fear like macam what if macam one more person wants to to like has different idea macam ada mungkin kesusahan ke ada macam different challenge lah, difficulty kan. So,
But I think on a different perspective, macam the more you constrain someone to do something, the more they want to do it, you know. So I think the pandemic somehow like dia bottles us up to do more, you know, like lagi dia cakap, tak boleh lah, kau tak boleh buat ni, tak boleh buat ni, lagi kau nak buat.
Lagi nak buat kan. Macam parents lah.
Yeah, exactly.
Macam I guess the rest of us,
that's the spirit lah sekarang.
Yeah, I mean 3 of us macam we've decided like, okay, you know what, we're going to do it, man. Like this we're definitely we're doing it for real, you know. So macam we had a discussion lah, macam dah apa, kita macam lepas dah decide semua, yang 2 orang tu dah tak boleh nak commit kan. So macam kita mesti ada discussion macam what's next, macam apa ada tuju kita.
What's the future?
So macam it's just 3 of us now, so we're doing it now. We're going all in, man. You know.
So it's
backing out. That's not backing out, man. I gotta say it's a phase lah. Dia macam bukan a bad phase. Macam dia bukan macam alamak dia nak break up kan. It's more like macam a transition towards something bigger.
Macam growing phase lah for the band itself.
Macam ada bands yang macam you know masa siapa band apa? Okay, macam Yardbirds lah kan. When they broke up and then that's how Led Zeppelin came along, you know. Contoh lah.
Very specific reference there, Yardbirds. Macam wow.
Only specific.
Dorang agak famous. Sometimes dorang agak macam out and about kan, out there kan. Lepas tu Jimmy Page kan. Lepas tu ada okay, maybe it's not the best analogy lah, tapi macam you know what I mean, macam you know we finally get a grip of
I mean I feel like the outlook is like for every shortcoming there's always something bigger coming in the future, you know.
Q, with you being in Captain and Golden Mammoth also, and Omar being in Prastasi, can we hear
Prastasi.
Bad mistake, huh?
Can we hear your
do enough research? Did you do your research?
The best one.
Wait, I know. Wait.
Tengok host hilang lah.
He's trying to do something.
To the moon kat
vinyl lah. 7 inch.
Yeah, it's a 7-inch. I bought it during teenage.
Nice.
Record day 2019.
Thanks. I have the test pressing.
With you guys being in different bands, and can we hear your opinion on band slutting? I mean, band slutting is a harsh word. I mean, playing for different bands. Like, what's the fine line between that's normal and macam kenapa kau tamak sangat? Because you know we have people out there yang main sampai tak sempat record demo, tiba-tiba dah ada band baru lah.
Band slutting I feel like a total slut lah. Memang I feel like a total slut, man. You know, when you go to gigs, especially when this band macam kau main back to back kan, macam mamak ni bapak ADHD gila kan. Macam we get it, man, you have, you know, different bands, tapi macam actually macam it's good in a way, because pasal macam as long as the bands macam have something to give you, macam sort of something for you to learn and something new, it's good lah kot. So macam those two bands are not the same as Ramayan, macam even though kiblat dah sama kan, psychedelic apa semua, tapi macam dia totally different, in especially macam the approach of songwriting is different. So macam aku belajar lah from Mr. Captain, aku main
dia kiblat sama tapi mazhab lain.
Mazhab lain.
Faham.
Macam Golden is not like Ramayan at all. Macam Syabil lah 80% dah siap benda. Lepas tu baru dia bagi macam yang lain record instrumen masing-masing kan, cari part masing-masing kan. Sometimes dia dah ada 90% lah pun, so macam kerja senang kan. So macam Captain tu best pasal aku main scene, so macam aku belajar lagi dekat different, you know, areas of musicality semua kan. So in a way tu best lah. And kalau
Ramayan apa Ramayan?
Banyak duit banyak.
Lagi banyak show
Ramayan.
Ramayan belajar
tapi tak banyak duit. Mazhab apa? Mazhab Syafi'i lah.
Tidak.
Literally.
Mahal lah. Wow.
betul.
Wow.
PE.
Okay,
dah ada.
yeah. I am
Patut
I
jadi
am Ramayan. Tiba-tiba.
Just
Omar,
just for
Omar, do you have any opinion on it?
Siapa aku?
Omar.
Wasn't my fault. Yeah. I think that
Who cares,
for me
Who
it's just I mean for me before even Ramayan pun aku sama juga macam tak ada band and then tengok orang perform semua best semua kan, and even aku tengok ada juga macam a few person yang play the multiple bands kan, but I don't feel anything about it lah, as long as they playing some good shit ataupun gempak diorang buat kan, I don't mind. Tapi bila now when I'm in that position, I think macam it's purely for my personal growth lah.
Yeah.
I mean like the people I play with semua macam they have a lot of experience lah dalam benda yang diorang buat, and they even macam reach certain heights yang macam quite impressive lah for their punya career. So I think for me it's just to learn lah, not to post or to brag ke kan. Kadang aku macam malu juga, rasa macam yelah banyak je band main kan, lagi mana kan. Relax lah. Tapi it's just purely ni lah for individual growth lah.
Yeah, you in any other different bands? Other than Ramayan?
Mana ada.
He is the band.
The thing about being a singer in the band, nobody else is gonna want you in their band. You know,
because that's already the signature lah. Tak boleh go anywhere else.
Yeah, exactly. Macam kalau Mamat ni main bass, Omar main bass. So macam aku pinjam dia punya bass aku pinjam dia punya bass character untuk masukkan dalam aku punya band kan. Kalau penyanyi ni dia terus macam change the whole
Aku nak suruh kau backup kan.
Aku pun tak nak belah.
Maksudnya kau yang kena start the band, kau yang kena macam create the band.
Benda tu dia susah. Melainkan macam tiba-tiba Ramayan tak ada and then aku masuk band lain. Tu okey lah. Tapi kalau macam having many bands as a singer, aku rasa it doesn't work. Lepas tu macam orang pun ada benda ni tau, aku boleh rasa macam kadang-kadang band-band yang macam baru nak start ni dia takut nak panggil aku sebab dia takut mungkin aku macam akan overwhelm the band ke apa kan, ataupun you know what I mean, there's that energy dia. So macam aku bukan nak brag tapi benda tu aku rasa dengan band-band lain. Gila macam takut macam nanti Mamat ni dia ambil aku punya spotlight ke apa kan. So aku tak itu yang aku sendiri tak let myself
go into these band slide lah, become a band slide.
Well, I mean, P is not into polyamory. He's very
he's very conventional.
Very vanilla. He doesn't slide around, you know.
If all my wives understood each other, I would love it. You know? If all my girlfriends understood each other, I would love it. It's not that case.
That's not the case. For now. You know, not to pitch you guys against each other lah kan. Tapi you know, like Q and Omar, macam, you know, since you guys are already part of several other bands, how exactly do you guys macam sort of segregate the love that you have for each band, and then, you know, with your commitment lagi, macam mana korang necessarily macam separate them for each particular band?
It's like how people treat macam, you know, wives, first wife, you know, first wife dia special sikit, privilege je. First wife mungkin dia nafkah dia lebih, mungkin like, you know, 80% more than tak adalah. I don't know. Boleh. Tak ada. It's like first wife. No man, just kidding. There's no, it's dia tak segregate pun. Dia macam, I guess it's how you invest different parts of you differently, you know. So macam saya lain, dia lain lah, macam tak tahu lah, dia macam apa yang aku keluarkan dalam band lain, dia macam tak sama dengan dengan Ramayan. So aku macam kalau nak bandingkan love pun macam kalau kau nak segregate pun kan. Dia lain pasal experience dia lain. Pasal aku dengan Ramayan dah lama. So kau tak boleh langsung nak samakan macam the amount of like understanding you would have,
dedication
macam
and everything,
chemistry and macam kau
Really?
bias sikit lah. I guess kau bias sikit, kau lebih bias aku.
So the takeaway from this is that Ramayan is Q's favorite band lah, basically out of all.
Title.
No, they're all my fave. But macam it's like just to be professional kan. So macam macam involvement pun lain. Misal Ramayan kau punya involvement, how you contribute to the band lain. Macam how I contribute to Captain Trips is different. And so dia lain lah.
That's the thing though, because you're playing drums for both Ramayan and Golden, right? Do you have macam insert a different style of playing, a different energy also?
Yeah, sort of juga. Yeah.
Because Golden aku sedar kau punya chop semacam Muhammad Altingan tu. It's cool, I love it, dude.
Altingan. Yeah, pasal I guess about aku macam just put out what's needed lah from the band juga. Macam if Shabil needs more of Mitchell playing, then I would put sama juga macam Ramayan, dia ikut lagu lah. Macam ada lagu kau play for the song, you play for the song lah. So macam the member dia memang jammy kan, so macam it's different than Ramayan. So aku pun jammy lah.
I see.
Sama dengan Omar, macam different approach aku, macam different sound kan.
Omar, you feel the same way? Macam dah macam help group dah sekarang. Omar, you feel the same way?
Wait, is Omar okay?
Yeah, he's frozen.
Yeah.
Muka depressed gila sekarang.
Okay, he's moving.
For me, you just gotta have to be transparent to everyone so that it's clear. Tapi yang mana yang penting, macam let's say Ramayan kan, macam it all started with Ramayan, so dia ada that sentimental value.
Wife treatment.
So macam if anything, aku kena prioritize lah kat situ,
Okay.
So tapi in the same time, you have to be transparent lah dengan orang lain kan.
Akulah first wife diorang.
I was just about to say that. Very special bond here.
Akulah first wife diorang.
It's okay, B.
Ni dua-dua nak sedapkan hati aku ni.
You don't need different bands, man. We love you enough, man.
Nak bagi kau feel left out.
Tengok background aku ni, album cover ni. Come on, man.
Dia aku cari album cover ni tak ada.
Guys, since we talk about like different mazhab just now, right? I have a slightly heavier question. Like whenever I hear something with a slightly complex composition, I would refer it to macam art berat so rock berat. But how do you think, how can a band sound authentic without sounding pretentious? Or like how can a band sound authentic when making a berat composition without sounding pretentious?
It's entahlah. It's quite it depends, right? Macam benda ni, how do you define authentic? How do you know what's authentic? You know what I mean? Macam it's in the end apa yang
nothing is original.
Nothing is original anyways, kan? Everything is recycled anyways. Lepas tu macam, I mean kalau macam a work is pretentious, you can feel it. Macam, you know what I mean? Like you can feel the energy coming from that work itself. Ya rasa macam, diorang macam betul-betul trying to prove something. You know what I mean? Tapi in the end it's still authentic. Pada aku macam, sebab it's still macam okay, whatever katakan orang tu they feel like they want to prove something kan. So macam kalau orang tu whatever that person is feeling at that moment and if it reflects on their art, for me it's authentic. Tak kisahlah kau ni macam jenis yang nak apa nak art berat ke apa kan. At one point aku rasa kalau kau dengar semua band-band yang big kan, dia ada satu point yang diorang memang macam art berat gila. Macam even the most famous band macam Beatles, Red Hot Chili Pepper kan.
One Hot Minute.
Macam One Hot Minute taklah berat sangat. Yang berat
Navarro.
That's the only album that Dave Navarro recorded, right?
Yeah. Tapi kalau cerita berat macam Stadium Arcadium kan, macam dua set, lepas tu macam lagu-lagu semua macam tapi for me it's still authentic, tapi dia entahlah, for me it's like it's still authentic, but still there's a difference between something like an art that you try too hard, you know, that you try too hard to make it more than what it is. Macam when you try to push it, tapi macam lagu tu sendiri tak nak benda tu tau, tapi kita yang nak macam nak benda tu lebih, nak benda tu lebih. Sedangkan
let
macam
it flow naturally.
Exactly.
Selalunya macam this will come out naturally lah. Macam orang cakap, it will come out tu. Kau tengok personality songwriter tu kan, it will just you can just tell macam dia ni authentic ke tak. So because there's a, you know, like sort of it syncs with their personality. Macam whatever the person writes, whatever the person, macam the worldview of the person, how he behaves, how he speaks, how he talks kan. Selalunya dia
even
tengok kau tengok Josh Harrison kan, macam pasal dia, kau tengok karakter dia macam tu, and then macam what he reads and what he believes in kan. Yang macam his
shows on the song.
Dia
even
macam
even if you play like different genres of music, if you know yourself, you would know what to do, you know, what to put, you know your taste, and even different of genres.
It definitely
reflects it reflects Kau tengok macam deep songwriters pun macam.
So in the end, a character is the way you think, or the way you want to put something out, you know, like itulah cara character masing-masing. Not only musically or dalam lagu
aku
rasa
with things. Aku rasa macam how do you define something is authentic, it depends on macam that person. Macam okay, kau main the same genre psychedelic, aku main psychedelic, kau main psychedelic, dia ni main psychedelic, tapi apa yang membezakan psychedelic aku dengan psychedelic engkau? Faham tak? Then that difference is based on the character of that person,
based
and if kalau macam and if the character of that person nampak it's jelas dekat benda tu, dan pada aku benda tu dah authentic. Like kalau benda tu macam kau nampak kau boleh, kalau kau dengar lagu tu, patut kau macam kau boleh charm based like exactly macam part chorus ni dia tiru lagu Tame Impala, part verse ni dia tiru lagu Pond kan. So pada aku kalau macam tu baru aku rasa macam dia ni memang he's trying to go into a trend, ataupun you know, macam that kind of sound ke apa kan. So itu je. Tapi kalau macam nampak karakter orang tu dalam benda tu, dah pada aku tu dah authentic.
That's authentic enough already.
This is memang info for the musically inclined people lah. For people like me yang memang langsung tak musically inclined, memang tak.
What do you do?
Tak perasan lah. I talk. That's all I do.
We're
Talk
both
shit.
unemployed. We're both unemployed. And
Well, I mean, like the way you talk and the way you react with the answers or questions pun, it shows your character juga.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
It shows whether you're authentic.
Ironically, sepasang bodoh is
you're
very
authentic.
unironically.
Thank you. These compliments are too much. I'm very, very, you know, I'm flattered. Thank you so much. You know, we would love to ask, like at least like you and me and Haziq, we would both love to ask so much more about Ramayan itself.
Yeah, towards the ending baru internet come. Sekarang baru boleh dengar semua jelas kan.
Baru internet nak ngam. Tapi
betul.
What else?
Jangan provoke
Kita orang jarang buat podcast tau. So
I'm speaking English. That's how serious I am, man.
Dengki ke? Elah.
Dengki ke? Jangan.
Tapi
Kang
Bro,
kena
we
masuk
need you,
lock up, Kang. Kita
Itulah.
we need you,
explicit.
bro.
Terus anak putar dan tak ada bapak dah nanti. Okay.
You will provoke stupidity.
Yeah, since we are slandering the current big people right now, do you guys?
Establishment.
Yeah, the establishment. So we generally on our podcast, we do these things called shower thoughts lah, which is one of the segments. And this is
You don't want to know my shower thoughts, bro.
Oh, I would love to know.
As long as it is not golden shower.
Any shower thoughts is welcomed here, you know.
Okay.
This is a judgment-free zone. But since we're already on while we're slandering these people lah, might as well just jump straight into it. By any chance, right? Do you think, to an extent, our country will end up rioting because of the situation right now?
Yeah.
How soon?
Not anytime soon, man.
No, I mean it can be virtually a riot, virtually, you know, like virtual riot.
Virtual riot, very interesting.
It doesn't really work ah.
Ini 6 orang pun dah serabut, dah ada 100 orang.
Itulah dia.
Zoom call lepas tu add apa ni?
I don't think so. I think as much as people want to do it, I don't think it's gonna happen though. Because kita orang tak sebodoh tu lagi kot. Pasal COVID kan. So macam if we do it now, we're just gonna kill everybody, you know. So
that's true. Yeah.
We're just gonna like create another leather of chaos. Yeah, so I guess
but that's
now
the thing,
we just
right? Maybe this whole thing is this macam a whole apa dipanggil.
You need something stupid to happen to find the
solution.
Dia macam ni tau. Okay, dorang push kita sampai kita nak riot, tapi kita takkan riot. Sebabkan kita takut dengan COVID ni. So dorang dah tangkap kita orang dah sebenarnya ni. Dorang dah checkmate kita orang tau. So all they have to do is fucking increase the numbers on the fucking data to macam lagi takut lagi kita betul. So macam entahlah, it can be anything at all. Anything can happen. You know what I mean? Macam orang, but people will still choose fear over macam boldness of daring.
I guess it's not about fear, man. I think it's just being smart, you know.
Yeah, it's being smart
now. So it's smart. I think like maybe when people are vaccinated and then when things are like macam control, maybe someone will like start though. Macam I have a feeling macam seramai. I have like Twitter friends yang macam simpan, macam dia tunggu masa je dia nak macam. I don't want to say this person's name lah, tapi dia ada satu band ni memang dia memang anti gila kan. Dia macam gila nak riot lah. Dia kalau buka je memang dia nak bawa gang ni semua kan.
Dah tahu dah.
So aku rasa
No.
Right dekat stage lah. So macam memang ramai yang sebenarnya tak tahan kat kan. So but now macam aku baca it's wiser. Diorang pun macam discuss antara diorang kan. As punk as they are, they have to be smart lah.
Yeah.
And tidak dia akan susahkan diri dia.
I mean, okay. What I'm trying to say is macam being smart is actually in this case being smart is to not die. Betul lah?
Yeah.
True.
Betul.
Yeah.
Not just that.
To not spread.
To not kill. Yeah, to not spread it. Basically, to not kill other people so that they don't die.
Yeah.
Betul lah. So death is the stupid thing kan. So living is the smart thing kan.
Yeah.
So because of that situation, kita sendiri macam because we react based on data, we react based on whatever yang kita dapat daripada government. You know, kita tak tahu the actual truth. You know, even if let's say
we can tell the actual truth. People die like my colleague just died 2 days ago.
No, in terms of I think
so that is enough to instill fear. Macam shit, man.
My God.
Exactly.
So like you don't need like higher number.
I think what they're doing, right?
There are people with rational thoughts, tapi there's still like idiots on the street, you know, and that's really sad.
Yeah.
I think kawan-kawan pergi lepak semua.
Tapi macam I think I get what PE is trying to say. Is like the government is fear mongering us right now with with the number of cases. Yeah. And they know that we as like, they should be grateful that we as the people are smart, you know, to not actually go out to riot. We're not like idiot American. I'm gonna say this out loud. Idiot Americans who go out. Okay. I'm gonna say this out loud. I don't mind.
I feel like macam the government is macam exposing themselves more and more. Pasal macam, okay, it's true lah. Because the data are because of them, no. The high numbers pun, kan. The higher macam the fear pun, the higher anger tau. So macam the governments are not helping themselves though. So macam even if they do that, that's stupid lah. If they're trying to put higher data so kan, pasal they're not helping themselves, you know. So now it's because of them. So because the higher data is because of them, man. So the orang yang start election apa semua, they started the cluster kilang tu is because of their action kan. Dia yang dorang make SOP semua. So tu lah. Aku rasa macam when it happens though, it's gonna be big though.
Yeah. As far as the data are concerned, I think you can say that we all don't really know like what's the real truth behind that sebenarnya. So what I can say is that apa yang dorang buat dengan the people, it's really bad lah.
Itu je.
Macam implementing. Kita tak tahu data tu betul tak, because I have a few people yang kerja kat hospital ke apa, dia cakap ada je some cases yang orang mati sebab COVID tapi dia tak put in the data juga. Some stuff like that lah. So macam in the way kita tak tahu lah about the data or whatever kan. Tapi the way they handle it is really bad lah.
Sekarang ni kita semua dah ada rumah ni. Tapi nombor kes makin naik. Apa benda ni?
That's why it doesn't make sense.
It's because of the kilang, dude. If you read the news, the kilang is the one because they're operating, and if you read the news, it's most of them is from the kilang, and they're operating. While other sectors are closing. So that is why the only rationale is that the kilang is still operating.
But the truth is, right, because I was interning at a certain company at one point in my life. Last year.
Spill it, man.
Don't name drop them. I will be legally charged. Don't name drop them.
Company A.
Name, give me name.
Alif Shukri. Cik Alif Shukri.
But basically, when they were doing business, at the time, the first day I came in, someone was already like, "Oh, did you hear? Someone already has COVID." And this was like October last year, though. And I was like, COVID? Somewhere in the factory? And I was like, yeah, somewhere in the factory. And you would expect the whole factory to shut down or whatsoever and do all the SOPs. Didn't shut down for an entire week.
Didn't even take a 2 weeks break.
Yeah, no. They took a 2 weeks break until people found out. Because like people started to get concerned, and then they started to report, and that's why the factory got like shut down for what, a month lah. But at the time, okay lah. And then like immediately after, it's fine. Everybody's going back to work, you know. But provided everybody else is tested lah. But the fact that they took like 2 weeks to wait for it and everything, that's a whole thing in itself lah.
Man,
so what's your point?
My point is these people are most definitely lying to us. You know, these numbers are not right, and at this point, I think each and every Malaysian is like a ticking time bomb to just explode.
Exactly.
That's
I mean, they explode macam some of them because they tak ada buat apa saja, they commit suicide, which is like the worst part to happen. The worst thing. So that itself is
videos today. That's messed up.
Oh man, I saw a lot because I work in that department, so I saw a lot. I moderate content.
I will assume psychology.
No, I moderate content. So the reason is you don't see more is because people like us filter it. So
you're working for the system, bro.
I'm working against the system, bro. I'm the people, man. But yeah, man, like people like us, macam musicians, macam, man, we're like shit. When did we release the album, man? January, February. I can't remember. You see,
no. The album itself was January.
January, And then look like right now, damn, we couldn't even like promote properly.
Yeah.
And we thought like macam hari tu there was like a glimpse of hope, man. Dapat main show kejap, even though it's stupid, show duduk semua kan.
Oh yang dekat live act
But like like effect. Dia macam best kejap lah, tapi macam dia pelik. So lepas tu macam ingat kan dah dapat nak tua bulan 8 ada show, bulan 9 ada show kan. But now man, that is why bands break up. Macam cakap Glass tadi kan. Dia rasa dia dah tu dia punya suicide kot. Dia dah macam tak boleh, dia dah. Tak boleh nak.
I mean legit even if you look anywhere
Harakiri.
Kamikaze kan?
Seppuku.
Kamikaze.
Kimochi.
Seppuku.
Kimochi.
Kombucha.
T-Life. Catan.
Oh god, guys. That was a heavy one. So our second shout out, just to cheer things up for a while. Okay, our second shout out is the sex scenes in TV show necessary at this point? Because based on what's been showing on Netflix and stuff, that shit is close to softcore, dude.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
man.
I mean, it is softcore. I mean, you can say it is softcore.
It is. There's a password. You need a password, like restricted content.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess the question is, do you think that sex scenes in general are necessary in whatever we're watching? Like in movies or in TV shows?
No. But no.
It depends.
No.
It depends.
I mean, it's not necessary, but itu yang boleh jual.
Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
I mean, if I'm the producer, it's very necessary because if you see ScarJo, I put ScarJo in my film, and then people know there's gonna be some steamy scenes. Man, people watch it. So
yeah,
it's like UFC, it's like UFC, pay-per-view attraction.
Yeah. They need to put that Ringle Ariani Celeste and Celeste. Some people will just watch for Ariani Celeste, so it's like that. But like but I guess right now it's not good because
it's not good.
It's haram.
Why is it not good, Q?
Why is it not good?
Haram content.
Oh, I see.
No.
Haram.
I don't know, man. I can't tell if it's good or not, like moral it's different for everybody.
It's different for everybody,
yeah.
All right, so
I wouldn't want my daughter to do these things. That's all I know,
The dad has spoken, guys. The father has spoken.
No, I mean, if I had a daughter, I don't have a daughter, but if I had a daughter, I wouldn't want her to do these things.
But you have to take care of your boy as well.
Yeah, so your son is fine now.
You want your boy to do this kind of thing.
My boy
just watching at the side with you.
My boy is never gonna be on a UFC ring holding a whatever dengan kote dia terkeluar. Tak ada.
But I guess in Japan they need more of this content because they're like the least sexually productive.
Yeah.
So I guess demographically it's different. If it's necessary or not. In Japan, maybe they're trying to encourage more sexual activity, so maybe it's necessary in Japan.
Okay, but look, macam
that's very specific of a country.
Yeah, because statistically they don't feel because they're like they overwork and they don't have time for sex. They work so much they don't even care about sex. If you see someone flashing in the train, that's why they have sex scenes in the train, because nobody cares. Nobody feels anything, Nobody feels anything if you do it. So
asal kau bising Q. Asal kau bising Q macam, that's why they have sex scenes in the train,
Yeah. That's why in the bus, if you do it, you don't care because they don't feel it anymore. So in Japan, it's very necessary.
This is new information to me for sure.
Google it, man.
That's new information for me.
Don't think I'll be googling it anytime soon, but I take your word for it.
Yeah, you Google why they have like more sex dolls, sex magazines, sex things lah.
The sexualization of everything, dude. I mean, I saw a billboard of an anime with just the boobies being 3D. That's it. I will forever have that embedded in my mind, man.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Tapi kat Malaysia tak boleh because I mean, in the 80s maybe macam there were some controversial.
Oh really?
Even in the 90s, even the 90s
ada sikit lagi zaman Julia Ziegler tu kan. Seksi diorang berkembang semua macam nampak macam-macam kan. Tapi even in Indonesia it was hardcore. There were like nude scenes and all. In Indonesia there was macam diorang tak filter, diorang tak ada macam finesse ni kan, diorang tak ada. So sekarang ni
Indon
kita tak boleh
lepas.
Diorang serious kalau kau Google 80s cult movies ataupun 80s romantic movies, erotic movies, diorang all out.
Bioskop, masuk kat bioskop.
Bioskop ya.
Bioskop.
Tapi kat Malaysia ada tapi dia tak se-hardcore tu lah. Sebab kita punya macam kita ada kita ada pass, kita ada macam Islamic, kita ada Islamic bodies to govern lah macam regulate lah what should we watch kan. That's why aku tengok Ombak Rindu pun macam that's why it was successful for a bit macam because they include that
these matters
I think sebenarnya macam in the first place this whole sexual scene or whatever kan, let's say even the Western people didn't do it in the first place kan, semua orang tak peduli pun tu. Ni sebab macam orang dah start buat and then macam why we cannot have it as well, tu yang jadi problem.
This is colonizer influence right there.
Just because they just want to say that this thing is not platonic. Okay, they have to show that two people.
Let's say even the pioneers they do it. So macam tak ada problem.
Everybody wouldn't do it.
Tak ada sexy.
It's just for the views, man. It's for the.
It's just for the views,
even if there's no cigarettes being made or being
promoted,
yang dicipta awal-awal tu founded, so it will be a problem. People will be smoking, man. So ni macam saja je cari tambah-tambah, you know, like
to get people to talk about the movie itself lah, kono-kono macam tu.
What do you guys think it's necessary? The two idiots.
I personally don't.
Sometimes no, sometimes yes. Because kalau if it's very subtle, then it's fine. But some series they have like sex scenes every 5 minutes, man. I'm not even feeling it anymore at this point.
Contoh. Spartacus.
Ili is like
insane, man.
I don't feel macam those memang dia when they made the series dia dah cater, dia dah tahu target market dia siapa tau. These people who love, you know, macam this kind of
horny teenagers. That's what it is.
All these things are kan.
But I'm really starting to think they have nothing to write about, man.
Netflix dah boring gila. Netflix dah macam it's all.
Actually Netflix dah boring.
Sex scenes are boring. That's when they start putting like incest and started putting like, you know, radical stuff because.
Do you guys have Apple TV?
Tapi itu pun dah makin boring.
Apa dah boring pasal LGBTQ dah ni kan dah.
Tapi aku baru tengok cerita Servants tau. Dia M. Night Shyamalan punya trailer. Psychological trailer. Best lah tu, best lah.
Check it out.
Dia punya plot twist dia macam banyak lah. Not banyak lah, I mean like
movie ke apa ni?
Series. Tapi dia just 30 minutes je. No bullshit lah. No sex scene yang macam melampau ke. There's no like it's purely like thriller, psychological thriller.
Family friendly lah.
Not really, but
necessary one is necessary.
Not really.
Sorry?
The other Danish, do you feel like
it's necessary? Absolutely not. I feel like it gives you a pointless boner and it just leaves you awkward
moment.
It's just a pointless moment.
Especially tak ada disclaimer kan. Bila kau tengok dengan mak aku, pasal aku selalu tengok Netflix dengan mak aku tau. I didn't know macam aku usually macam tak nak tengok synopsis to ruin, to give me any idea, premeditated idea kan. So macam aku layan. Tiba macam shit, tiba
titty just pops up kan. Oh shit. Sorry mom.
Lepas tu bila aku skip benda tu, saya kau nak cepat kan, awkward kan. Kau dah skip kat spoiler macam oh shit man.
Betul je. Netflix.
It's not necessary though.
That's right. I completely agree. Alright. In the interest of time for everyone.
Timekeeper sekejap je.
Konon sejam je.
Tu dia. I thought timekeeper gonna be like, you know like okay.
Kita
tengah text Danish nak tidur.
Sorry. What's the name again? Nadiva, yeah.
Nadiva.
Sorry. I want to watch
Alright.
Euro too, so I gotta go, man.
Yeah. So we're probably gonna wrap this episode up, but it was so amazing talking to you guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
Cannot thank you guys
Yeah,
enough
man.
for coming
Thanks
on
for
to the
having
episode.
us.
Thanks.
Would you endorse
Oh,
Two Idiots?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, though.
as a product or
No,
like,
not as a product. Just like
not
yeah,
financially.
okay.
Not financially.
as people lah, as people.
Financially, relationship advice jangan cari, kalau nak cari relationship advice jangan cari Two Idiots.
Yeah.
Kalau kau nak financial advice crypto pun jangan cari Two Idiots.
Betul. Itu betul. Alright. But thank you so much, guys, for coming on to
Right.
the show.
Thanks,
It was an
man.
amazing
No,
time.
actually, yeah, though, yeah, it's good though, it's good. Korang punya kena lebihkan lagi lah. Aku nak bocorkan rahsia kat sini. Boleh Api?
Boleh.
Api
Yes.
boleh bocor rahsia kat sini tak?
Rahsia apa tu?
Memandangkan kita sebut, memandangkan Omar kat Jepun tadi, kau pun cakap
tukar lah.
kan. Oh, dah tukar.
Kau nak tahu apa ni?
Bodoh lah. Ni stylist apa ni?
Kau nak tahu ni siapa?
Tak tahu, aku rasa tu
Korang kan
Wolverine.
Two Idiots kan? Korang Two Idiots.
Oh.
Dama.
Dama ya.
Dama.
Oh.
Dama.
Bodoh.
This is our first time being compared to someone, huh? See? Nobody.
There you go.
Korang.
Yeah.
Weh sama tu weh. Boleh jadi.
Boleh.
Nampak macam boleh jadi.
Haziq is on my left. Ni.
Thank you.
Yes.
Flattered to be Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey the legend.
Terus yang
Alright.
Okay.
Apa rasa dia Q?
I believe
Apa
there was
rasa dia
supposed to
cute?
be a Two Idiots exclusive.
Yeah.
tak ada rahsia mana lah. We have a new album out kan. Lepas tu nak suruh orang beli lah sebenarnya.
Get the
Sebab
fucking
tak ada.
album.
We have something very exciting coming soon. It's not a secret lah juga, tapi macam cause I sort of announced it on Twitter. Yang ada
Apa benda?
we're gonna have a vinyl pressing.
Oh.
Eksklusif lah. Kita tak pernah bagi tahu mana-mana kan. So dekat Two Idiots ni
Two Idiots exclusive
macam
ni.
boleh bagi tahu, boleh bagi tahu sikit lah.
Thank you.
Japanese vinyl pressing coming.
Oh, Japanese
Yeah.
pressing.
Wow.
Is it?
Yeah. 14-inch.
Yeah, it's
Berapa
with
inch?
OB strips. With OB
14.
strips.
Oh, crazy. Full on.
Yeah.
Crazy.
These guys, they're pretty special. I mean, they did the pressing for Sunset Roller Coaster. You heard of it?
Oh, yeah, I know.
The
Yeah.
vinyl will be in purple.
They're Taiwanese, right?
Yeah, very in purple. Yeah, they're Taiwanese. So macam Mamat ni dah ada, this company dah ada macam branch kat Taiwan juga ah. Japan and Taiwan. So yeah, so it's something to look forward to this year, guys.
There you have it, guys.
Since nothing we talked about was pretty new just now, so this is new kot.
Yes, that's
Very new.
definitely new. Very new.
Yeah.
So don't forget.
We don't know when, but we don't know when,
So
so that's why it's not much of a.
So it's not. Don't
Get out of
forget.
the bad
It's stay tuned lah. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned,
when's the album gonna be full digital? Gonna be on Spotify?
On the same time. At the same time.
On the same time. That's why. Yeah, that's why it's not much of a giveaways, but we don't know the date. We don't know the macam exact time kan. Tapi in the near future, very soon, very
Dia
very.
teaser lah.
Okay.
Dia bukannya.
Dia teaser lah.
Bukan betul-betul
Sneak peek.
announcement lah.
What a
Okay.
tease.
So
Yeah.
not much of a Two Idiots exclusive lah. More of a Two Idiots.
More of just Two
little
Idiots.
Teaser.
Exclusive
yeah.
teaser lah.
Exclusive teaser. Correct. So you know
So
guys.
maybe nanti kita boleh buat show sekali kan. So ni mahal kan. On tak on?
Dennis jadi host. Just to wrap everything
Yeah,
up. Don't forget to get Ramayan's new vinyl, their new album, and their vinyl will be releasing whenever Spotify tells you that they have come out with their new album on the app. Once again, thank you guys so much for coming. I had a blast. I hope you guys had a blast too. Haziq, did you have a blast?
Yeah, man. Thanks,
I
man.
did, man.
Yeah.
Great time, dude.
Been a while since I talked to a human being other than
Other than yourself.
happy to be at your service, you know. We're like a talking
like
gigolo.
human interaction, man.
Gigolo.
Bodoh lah, dah main
You're a
nak boleh je.
conversation slut.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, agreed. But yeah, guys,
Conversationist.
that will be it for today. So don't forget to subscribe to us. We have 4 playlists out for you guys on Spotify at Sepasang Bodoh. It's called Recommend, for Malaysians by Malaysians. All of your great Malaysian artists with great Malaysian songs. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram at Sepasang Bodoh as well. And don't forget to follow Ramayan on both Spotify and Instagram at Ramayan Music.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
This guy started doing like tutorials. So
Thank you.
Uma and PE, they've been teaching songs. So you should really
check
it out. Check us out.
Check.
It's like Marty Shorts, hey guys, Nikita tutorial.
So now,
Marty Shorts.
All right, so that will be it for today. So now you guys can enjoy a video of Haziq moshing.
Jacking off. Oh, sorry.